The green board call,
11,
that is great.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Connections of our constantly changing home planet.
Now 27 seconds into flight. 30 seconds in, Mach 1, Delta 2 is now supersonic. Continuing to see good chamber pressure on the RS-27, both the air engines as well. Consistent fuel and oxidizer ejector pressure as well. T plus 46 seconds, max Q, maximum dynamic pressure. And 7 seconds in, we have web burnout on the solid rocket motors, seeing good responses. And we have burnout on all 4 motors. And Delta will hold on to those motors for an additional 20 seconds prior to jettison. Now 1 minute 20 seconds in, standing by for motor jettison. And we have good indication of jettison of all 4 solid rocket motors. Now 1 minute 30 seconds into flight. Continuing to see good chamber pressure on the RS-27, good chamber pressures on both Veneer engines as well. Seeing stable pressures on the fuel and oxidizer injector pressures. Vehicle body rates looking stable. Now 1 minute 55 seconds into flight. And 2 minutes 10 seconds in. And the booster bi-level charge is fired to maintain necessary ullage pressure in the booster. LOX tank ullage pressure response looks good. 2 minutes 25 seconds in, the booster is now beginning powered flight guidance. Body rate response looks good. And just under 2 minutes now remaining until MECO. And at 2 minutes 45 seconds into flight, continuing to see good performance on the RS-27 main engine and good chamber pressures on both Veneer engines as well. Vehicle body rates remain very stable. Now passing 3 minutes into flight. Continuing to see good ullage pressures on the fuel and oxidizer tanks. Good fuel and oxidizer inlet pressures as well. And now 1 minute remaining until MECO. Three minutes, 30 seconds into flight. RS-27 continuing to perform well. Stable chamber pressure and fuel and oxidizer injector pressures, and seeing good stable pressures on both Veneer engines. Now passing 4 minutes into flight. Approximately 20 seconds remaining until engine cutoff. And booster has stopped active guidance in preparation for MECO. Standing by for engine cutoff. And we have cutoff of the RS-27. Veneer engines continuing to burn as expected. Standing by for Veneer engine cutoff. And we have good Veneer engine cutoff. And now 4 minutes, 45 seconds into flight. We've seen good separation of stage 1 and 2 and good ignition on the second stage. 4 minutes, 55 seconds into flight. Chamber pressure on the AJ-10 looks good. Body rate's looking good. And we have good indication of fairing jettison. And this first burn of today's mission will last approximately 6 minutes, 15 seconds. And at 5 minutes, 30 seconds into flight, second stage engine continuing to perform well. Chamber pressure looks good. Seeing good stable hydraulic system pressure. Fuel and oxidizer feed line pressure is also looking very good. And vehicle body rates looking very stable. And 5 minutes remaining in the burn. Now passing 6 minutes, 30 seconds into flight. Continuing this first burn of the second stage. Engine performance continues to look good, seeing stable feed line pressures on both fuel and oxidizer systems and good chamber pressure